Hello everyone. Welcome to the first episode of Freak Fights. Okay, let me give you a little more background of what's going on. So I built this big arena, big ass arena. Look at this. Oh, let me go into first person so you can see all of it, and all of its glory. Look at that huge arena. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. And it's got like stars and planets and everything, right? And so in this arena, I'm gonna be doing like a whole bunch of different things, like mob boss battles and challenges and anything y'all can think of, because my mind is pretty burnt out, to be honest. So what is a freak fight? So you know, when popular MMOs, shout out Pat, he's why I did this low-key. So you know, when popular MMOs used to do the mob battles, I was like, what happens if I do that but with freaky ass mobs? So before we get to the first freak fight of the season, we're gonna go ahead and check out all of the shaders, because I think I can make these videos look a little easier on the eyes, because there's hella lights and shit. So for some people it may be a little annoying to look at these shaders. So I've got 4 different shader options and I want you guys to choose from them all. These are bliss shaders, you know, a little more blue. So we can see here, this is what the arena looks like, a little darker. You got nice realistic clouds. This is what the planets look like. Yeah, cool. And this is what it looks like at nighttime. The lights are a lot brighter and the sky is completely dark until we like go up, and then you can see the sky more. So I kind of like how it does that, but it can be a little like hard on the eyes when it does this depth of field thing. Probably could figure out how to turn it off, but whatever. For the next one, we have complementary unbound. This is what this looks like. I feel like this is a very clean shader. Very easy on the eyes, a little more natural to Minecraft, as we can see the sharpness in the blocks are showing quite strong. If we go ahead, look at the sky, a little bit of stars. I mean, it doesn't look too bad, but it also doesn't look too flashy, which could be good for focusing on the fights that we're going to be having. See, the shadows on the daytime is a little weird, a little wonky, but hopefully that doesn't distract people too much. But this is what it looks like in the daytime. Now let's go ahead and go to the next option, and the next option is going to be Silder's bright shaders. As we can see, this one has a lot more saturation. Makes the yellows a lot more yellow and pops out. It's like an old person when they get on promethazine. You know, life is a lot more bright through nighttime, and the yellows are the strongest with this shader. So I don't know if you're gonna like this one, but you know, we can always do it. I'm gonna stick with my favorite shader for this video, which is the Soulless shader. As I had stated in my previous video, this is my favorite shader of all time, because you can actually see the green in the lights and the purple in the lights, and you know, the different colors glow. And then the yellows are yellow, the oranges are orange. You know, this is a really good shader pack for distinct different colors. So this is what the arena looks like at night, and we're gonna go ahead and check out what the arena looks like in the morning. See, the only bad thing is in the morning the colors do get pretty washed out. Also, let me know if you would rather prefer me do these fights at night. I mean, depending on what we're fighting, it might have to be night. Or what we're making fight in here. I could also do boss battles in here if you want to see that as well. Just let me know, you know what I'm saying? Let me know. I'm down for anything. Yeah, I'm down for anything except getting pegged. In the left corner, we have the one, the only, the emoji looking dude, the dude with no clothes on and his tongue out, the one with the bus attack. The Freak Dweller. The Freak Dweller has a whopping, hold on, what am I doing? Has a whopping 50 hit points, but only 2.5 armor points. This is the Freaky Dweller. The Freaky Dweller has a couple of strong attacks and a very, very unique sound mix here. As we can see, there's different cave noises, and look at that tongue go. Look at that tongue go. He is ready for action. In the right corner, we have 10 mushroom girls. They're currently chained up so they don't go too far, but as we can see, some of them even have clothes on. That is amazing. Wait, not to say that doesn't have any clothes on. I mean, that's not like a It's not like a those aren't areolas there, those are actually breast pads. Okay, we've already went over this, YouTube. Those are. Let's get this fight going on. So the mushroom gals have a total of 7 hit points with 0 armor. That's why there's 10 of them compared to 1. Now the thing is, the mushroom gals do give a debuff effect if you hit them, I'm pretty sure. So depending on if the freak dweller does die too fast to this debuff effect, we might give him max armor just to see if you know, that could balance out the scales a little bit. Anyways, here's how we're gonna go ahead and do this first fight. There is a mob army block here that I can click on this floor. Okay, cut that there. So all of my audio glitched out after that because I stopped the recording and I started it, and when I came back, all of it was. You want proof? Here's the proof. Okay, let's go ahead and try this again. Hopefully, let's do it at nighttime here. Hopefully things go better for me. Okay, hopefully well, we can't do these anymore because I already seen these fights. So now I gotta switch up the whole damn video idea. On top of that, we can't do the mushroom girls anymore because, well, first of all, the freak dweller disappears after killing his target. He's gone. Boom. Vanished. Poof. So the 10 monster girls, they didn't really get a chance to fight. So instead of the normal Gourdragoras. Oh, also I gotta do. See, now I gotta do the whole different thing now. Hold on, bro. And on the new challenger approaching, the Jacko Gourdragora. Look at that. Okay, so this is instead of the monsters and girls. See, this was not a part of the plan. Okay, everything messed up for the first episode. That's great. You know, it's just my luck. But anyways, the Jacko Gourdragora has 60 hit points and only 2 hit points of armor, making this on par in strength and hits that with the freak dweller. Great, so it'll be like an even fight. Wow. My fault, bro. Hold on, bro. Where am I at? I got sucked into the chocolate cakes. Okay, on the left side we have the Jacko Gourgragora. She is ready to fight. Wow. And on the right side we have the freaky dweller. Edging to the maximum degree. He is eager to let one out. Let us go ahead. Who do you have your money on? The Jacko Gourgragora or the freak dweller? I'm gonna say the freak dweller because this guy is crazy. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and hit the mob enrager here. And if you have any suggestions on who you want to fight next, go ahead and put them in the comments. Whatever it is, I'll do it. Are you ready? Let's go. Let's see this happen. Okay, he's got the bus lined up. Oh, knocked her up. Oh, she spawns wisps. She spawns ghosts. I think they'll give her extra damage, but will they make it to the freak dweller? No, they will not, but they're still alive, meaning that there is still a chance for them to kill the freak dweller. He's taking tick damage, and he stays alive. No, he dies! He dies! I cannot believe it. Unbelievable. Sorry about that. Just give it a second. Wow, that was an interesting fight. So I feel like the freak dweller would have had a chance to survive if its AI did not break after killing its first subject. For some odd reason, the freak dweller in that fight stayed longer than he normally does, which in a normal fight, let me go ahead and show you what happens when he fights the normal Gourdragora extra large. He just disappears after he kills it. Hold on, let me show you. See, this is the normal one, right? Same amount of health and armor. But get a look at this. Oh yeah, I forgot you can ride the freak dweller. My fault. Get a look at this. Here it is. Whoa, she's got some airtime. Neat. She's not really getting a lot of hits in though, unfortunately. That debuff is doing some damage to the freak dweller. But yeah, she ends up dying and then he disappears without making his extremely loud noise when he dies. So, you know, the freak dweller just normally disappears. But I guess if there are multiple things in its aggro range when it's fighting and it kills one, it kind of just breaks. But at the end of the day, that still does mean that as the rain falls and the crowd goes silent, the one victorious stands there over the bloodied body of the one he had just fought. Damn, talk about atmosphere. The Freak Dweller then makes his way up to the podium where he rightfully belongs at first place. You're not supposed to walk off the podium. God damn it. Okay, hold on, bro. This is the final leaderboard. At first place, the one and only, the Freak Dweller, as he stands there with maximum aura in the rain. Wow, look at that. And then there's a phantom up there for some reason. And then, in second place, the Jacko Gourdragora, because she spawns wisps that keep him occupied. And then they eventually trickle down himself long enough for him to die. And then in the third place, the normal one, because she doesn't spawn any wisps. I mean, she still gives the debuffs, but unfortunately she just is not strong enough to last long enough for the Freak Dweller and his unrelenting tongue. And with that being said, thank you for watching the first episode of Freak Fights. I will see you all in the next video. Please give me suggestions on who you want to see fight. And yeah, like, subscribe, and goodbye.